Tim Conlon is a dynamo for Dubuque.
He's like the luckiest person. He's got, we call it like, Irish luck.
He's always so giving and easy to talk to, and I think he sees the value of the arts in the community.
He's a motivator. He helps people move forward in the direction that they want to go.
Everything that he has done has enabled us to continue into our 13th year now. So for the last 10 years, I've been very lucky to be able to work with him and see him and ask for his money.
He wants people to experience Dubuque the way he did, to have this great upbringing, to have this beautiful town. We have museums, we have the symphony, we have all these community centers.
He does it out of love, not because he thinks he's getting something out of it. I think he does it because he really does care about the arts in the community, and he really does care about Dubuque.
We're trying to develop what the expansion could be for the museum and into the museum and aquarium. He had a sense that we could be larger than maybe we thought.
I remember going to dinners with him and Jerry Enzler and a lot of the people that were involved in that, and that having like a very big impact to see how much effort and how much time he had to put into that.
We started planning that in 1995, and it opened in the summer of 2003. So we're talking about an 8-year process.
He comes to meetings, he's very busy. It's great that he takes the time to, when he was on the board, to come to the board meetings and give a voice and an opinion. He always was very good about that as well, and he always did it in a very respectful, like, what about this idea?
He had a very pleasant way of talking about a project, whether it's a problem with a project or a financial challenge. He would ask us, well, what would you like to do?
He's very empathetic, and he's always taught me to look at how other people see things, to try to put yourself in their shoes and to understand where they're coming from.
We met every week. On the day of 9/11, we were watching the television reports about what's happening 9/11, and we met at noon that day. And we were just blown away by what had happened. And we spent a good amount of our time just talking about what happened. And then to kind of get our mind off of what the tragedy that was happening, we continued our planning every week. Rain or shine, every week. We were there working on what the plan was going to be, what the opportunities were, what the challenges were.
Every Thanksgiving, we get together with all of my aunts and uncles, all the cousins, and we meet at my parents' house and we walk and we hike all the way through the woods, and we go to Twin Sisters, and then we come back around and we come back up this hill because my Uncle Steve lives down the street. The hike can be either -10, sometimes it's 50 degrees, it just doesn't matter, you go no matter what.
He's providing help, providing his enthusiasm, helping open doors for us.
He's one of the kindest people I know. Truly, he's a kind person.
He's amazing and always there when we need him.
It's so good to have you as a first citizen.